made national news. The mystery of what happened to LaShae Ross and Shannon Paulk. It continues to baffle investigators and rip at the heart of their mothers. The two 11-year-old girls from Alabama left their homes doing what children do, going to school and playing in the neighborhood. Both seemingly vanished 2 years apart until they were later found dead. Tonight, what we found out about the investigations and if there's still hope to solve these cases. Who killed LaShae Ross and Shannon Paulk?
It's a heartbreak I can't get over.
Marie Paulk's daughter Shannon was last seen around noon outside in Candlestick Mobile Home Park in Prattville. Shannon was abducted on August 16, 2001.
She was out playing with her friends because she knew everybody in the trailer park. When it started getting dark and she didn't come in, we started getting worried. Something I never imagined ever happening.
The unimaginable happened to Beth Thompson 2 years later when her daughter, LaShae Ross, who went by Shay, was reported missing from the Willowbrook Trailer Park in Northport on August 19, 2003.
And here I am 20 years later asking you the same thing I asked you then, now. Who, what, when, where, why?
Shay was last seen walking to the school bus stop. She left the house within 5 to 10 minutes behind her sister Jamie, who was 13 at the time.
It's kind of hard.
Back then, she called Shay her shadow. She and her mom spoke to CBS News in 2005.
Without my shadow, I'm not whole.
The family is still not whole.
The worst day of my life was 20 years ago, when at 7:05 in the morning I knew my child was missing. I didn't wait all day. I knew then something happened. But nobody took me seriously.
Or the initial reports came, the police were looking into it as a runaway juvenile or missing juvenile.
Captain Jack Kennedy is the commander of the Tuscaloosa Violent Crimes Unit, where LaShae Ross's death is being investigated as a homicide. What are your conversations like with Heaven's mom?
Yeah, like I say, she's obviously frustrated, and that exactly what you're saying. She doesn't want anyone to forget, because what she wants is what we all want. We want a conclusion to this.
In 2003, flyers were all over town in Northport for LaShae Ross and in Prattville for Shannon Paulk in 2001. Jim Byard was mayor then.
And there were yellow ribbons on just anything that would stand still that you could put a yellow ribbon on.
Those ribbons were a symbol of hope for Shannon's mom.
I had to keep my belief that she would be back. She was my baby. She was my youngest daughter. Then days went by. And months went by, and finally the hunters found her on October 6th.
Shannon's body was found in a wooded area of Watauga County. Shay's remains were found in the crawl space underneath an abandoned house in Tuscaloosa County in 2006.
I didn't even get the opportunity or the chance to go out there and see where my baby was found.
The mysteries surrounding Shannon and Shay's unsolved homicides have garnered national attention. That includes a number of true crime genre podcasts and television programs over the years, most examining what their cases have in common.
Those types of activities have given us a lot of tips through the years. I probably get 2 or 3 a week.
Prattville Police Sergeant Tom Allen is the lead investigator in the Shannon Paulk case.
Just like the ones you're talking about in Tuscaloosa. Similar ages, similar circumstances, are they linked? So, and even today, we haven't been able to link those cases.
Could these all be connected?
Anything's possible.
Tuscaloosa Violent Crimes Unit Commander Captain Jack Kennedy.
The fact that she was found in our community, in the Holt area, that would lead you to believe that whoever is responsible for this is also from our community.
Captain Kennedy does concede, though, that there have been no arrests in the LaShae Ross case in 20 years.
Shay come up missing, and I've learned about Shannon Paulk, and I learned about Teresa Dean, and I learned about quite a few other little girls.
We have another state that we've been talking with.
In the case of Shannon Paulk, Sergeant Allen says there is movement in that investigation.
A federal agency that's working with us to review all the information on Shannon's case again, and that's what we're going to see, if they're linked. It could be nationwide. It could have been somebody that was coming through town. We don't know. But so one of those cases might be the one that helps solve ours.
Those other possible cases include 11-year-old Teresa Dean, last seen walking to a friend's house in her mobile home community in Twiggs County, Georgia, August 15, 1999. That was 2 years before Shannon Paulk was kidnapped and killed. 13-year-old Tabitha Tutors was last seen walking to her school bus stop in Nashville on the morning of April 29, 2003. 4 months before the disappearance of Heaven LaShae Ross. None of the cases have been officially linked. Tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, the tools investigators are using to get answers in these cases, from crime labs to the courts, see if any of that brings renewed hope to these mothers.